Hello everyone, it's Nail by Millie and today I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how I got these scream nails for Halloween, so let's get into the video. So I had these blue nails on for about probably a month, which is a little bit longer than I should have had them on, so a few came off. So I'm going to be doing a fill on 3 nails and 2 nails are going to be new nails. So from my old set, I'm just going in and taking off these Swarovski crystals, and then I'm gonna try to file off the color so I can get rid of the colors underneath. But I'm just letting you know right now that was harder than I thought it would be, so I left some of the white underneath, which was fine. It doesn't look that bad. But yeah, I'm just going in. This diamond glue is really strong, so it's really hard to get these diamonds off. So I had to file a few of them off, but that's okay. So I'm taking this 5-in-1 drill bit from Amazon from the brand Pama, and we're just going in and making sure we get all of the lifting filed away around our cuticle where the nail has grown out. We're making sure all of that lifting is gone so that it won't cause any more lifting when we lay the other acrylic on. And then on this pointer finger, my goal was to get all of the blue off because I thought I was gonna do that one clear, but I ended up not doing that one clear, so I really didn't have to work as hard as I did, but it's fine. So I'm just going in with my nail clipper and kind of clipping off some of the nail that was lifting so it was easier for me to file it. And yes, y'all, I only have one nail on my thumb on my right hand because that is the only nail that wouldn't come off before this video, and I didn't want to have to soak it. So y'all probably laughed when y'all saw that because I laughed too. So now I'm going in with a new sanding band on my drill bit on my e-file, and we're gonna go in and kind of smooth out the acrylic where it meets my natural nail, and then we're also gonna remove the shine from my natural nail on the 2 that have fallen off, and then the 3 that have grown out. We're just making sure we remove the shine so everything can stick properly to the nail without lifting. And then, like always, these extra long nail tips are from Amazon and I really like using them. They're way easier than trying to do double tips and having the double tips curve, That's kind of annoying. These will just be straight. So I'm just going in and finding 2 nail tips that fit on the 2 nails that fell off. And then I'll be cutting them down a little bit so it fits onto my nail a little bit better, and the tip won't be rounded, it will just be straight across. And then we'll be gluing the nail tips on with our e-basket nail glue from Amazon. And then I'll just be going in with my nail clippers, and we're just gonna clip them down to be the same length as the nails next to it. So now I went in with my 100 nail file, and I'm just going to be blending in where these 2 nail tips meet my natural nail so the acrylic can lay flat on it. And then of course I'm gonna go in and buff the whole nail tip to remove the shine from it, so that when I apply the acrylic on the nail it doesn't just slide off. And I used to wonder why nail techs did this, but now I really understand why, because it helps so much. Because if you just apply the acrylic onto the shiny nail tip, it's just gonna run everywhere, so that helps. And then now I'm just trying to figure out which reds to mix together to match that color. And then we're gonna be going in with our nail prep first to remove the oils from our nails, and then next is the bonding. We'll apply that second. That will help the acrylic stick. So first we're gonna start off on my thumb, and I forgot to say what colors we're using, but we're using Modean's clear and then Nova black, and then this red that I mixed together to match the color that I'm gonna do the blood splatter in. So on my thumb we're gonna be doing an ombre that is black into red. So you will see me place the black acrylic on the top of the nail, and then we're going in with the red and feathering them together to get them nice and blended. And then we'll encapsulate the whole nail in clear once I like how the ombre looks. So the next nail we're going to be doing is my ring finger. We're just going to be going in with clear, so if I want to do another fill, we can file down to that clear instead of removing the whole set. And then this nail is going to be all black. So next you'll see me dip into my Nova black and apply that all on my nail. then we'll be encapsulating it in clear. Now onto my pointer finger. So I decided that the two nails that I just put new nail tips on are going to be the two that are clear, so they look the same. So this pointer finger is going to be just like my thumb, the black ombre into the red color at the base of my nail. So we're going in and applying that black to the tip of my nail until it's dark enough, and then we're going to start putting the red at the top and feathering it into the black. And then next we'll be going in with the clear and encapsulating it like always. The reason you do this is so that when you're filing, you don't accidentally file off the color, and then you'll have to go in and lay another bead so that it's the same color. So this just helps you so you don't file into the color. Now for my middle finger and my pinky, we're just going to be laying the clear color until it is thick with a nice apex. And when you see me place this bead close to my cuticle, you'll see me patting around the cuticle, and that just helps the acrylic set in some around my cuticle so that it will lay flat and there's no bubbles underneath it, so that it doesn't lift easily. And this clear is really runny, but I feel like that's every clear. I would have added some acetone into my liquid monomer to help it be a little bit more thicker, but I was already done anyway, so I didn't really feel the need. So now I'm going back in with my 100 nail grit nail file, and I'm just going to be filing the edges of my nails and kind of redefining the shape. So now I'm going back in with that 5-in-1 nail drill bit, and I'm just going to be using this to go around my cuticles and get all of that extra product out from my cuticles to help prevent the lifting, and then we're just kind of smoothing out the nail as well. So now we're just kind of going in with our nail file and trying to buff out some of the bumps in the nail, because sometimes it is easier than using the nail drill myself. So now I'm going with my nail supply Glamour. One side is 100 and one side is 180, and it's just a nail buffer. And but it's shaped as a nail file. We're just going in and buffing our nails to get all the scratches out from the nail file and to make sure that there's a smooth layer to paint the top coat onto. So now we're gonna get into the design. So this red was a regular polish from Sally Hansen gel collection, but it's like the fake gel. And I tried adding a little bit of acetone into it. Every time you see my brush go off to the left side, it's dipping into acetone. And this wasn't really working too well at first, but I kind of figured it out. I couldn't really tell you what works best because it still wasn't really dripping off the brush the way I wanted it to be. So you'll see me go in with the applicator from the nail polish. Right here. And I'm just kind of making some of my own dots and smearing some of my own dots to kind of get that drip look. And the reason I did this big blot right on that finger was to kind of cover up my nail if my nails were to start growing out, because they are clear. Sometimes it's really tacky when you can see your growth of your nail, so I kind of wanted that to be covered. So we're just trying to repeat the same thing on my pinky, but it really wasn't going that well. So again, you'll see me go in with the applicator to the nail polish and just kind of make my own dots. Now when I turned my hand, I saw this whole side was blank. So again, just went in and made my own little splatter dots. And by the time I was done, I had red dots all over. Somehow I even got some on my legs. And my napkin looks like a crime scene. So now we're getting into painting the scream face. This is the Perfect White by Madame Glam. I highly recommend their gels. Their gels are amazing. So first we're just gonna go in and lay down the white. Honestly, I fixed this outline a couple times because it wasn't exactly how I wanted it. Then between each clip, I'm carrying it for 30 seconds so that I can make it wider, because obviously I'm putting white onto black. It's not going to be opaque the first layer I put on. So now I'm going in the black nail polish. At this time, I didn't have my Madame Glam Perfect Black yet. It was on the way in the mail, but I hadn't got it yet. So I had to use just a regular nail polish, which was kind of difficult because it's way harder to work with because it dries way faster. It's not just tacky until you put it in the light. So I'm not gonna lie, this was really challenging. I didn't like how the face looked, but I left my nails like this for a little bit until I was able to finish them because I've been super busy with work and school right now and nails. So it's just been crazy. So from the time between this and the next clip, it was like a week later. Well, not this clip, but the next one. So this is here I am. I'm finishing my nails for the night. It was like 2 in the morning. So the last thing I did for the night was put on the diamonds. So I put a crystal AB. I think this is a kite shape or a diamond shape. I put that on the middle of my nail, and then I put these red diamonds from Amazon around it. I think I put 3 on each side, and then we did a bigger one on the end of those 3, and then each diamond that went out got smaller. And of course we're using the super diamond gel glue from Nail Supply Glamour. This is my holy grail. And then I thought that the scream nail was missing something since I had diamonds on the pointer finger. So we just went in and put some 3 diamonds on the bottom of that nail. Obviously we're curing this after so the glue hardens and the diamonds stick. So now onto the thumb. I just want diamonds on half of the nail. And I should have done these diamonds a little bit bigger, but it's okay. So I'm going in. I think this was like the second smallest. I think it was the third smallest size in this little container from Amazon of diamonds. Came with probably like 10 sizes. But I didn't want to use like the really big ones. But anyways, when it's going and laying those down on top of the glue, then you will see me fix them to make sure they're all straight before I put it in the lamp, because of course I don't want them to be crooked. So here is probably like exactly a week later, my Madam Glam package came in the mail, and we're going to be using the perfect black and perfect red and the perfect white. So right now I'm just gonna go in and fix the scream sign because I didn't like how it looked. So I'm just taking a dotting tool, which really helps me, and the Madam Glam black, and I just kind of made the top curve of his eye a little bit more curved instead of before it was kind of pointy. And then I'll go in with the perfect white as well and just kind of clean up around that and make it a little bit wider, since these have been on my nails for a little bit and I haven't put the top coat on it. The white kind of turned a little bit yellow, so I was just making sure that it was still super white. And then I don't know why I put the perfect red on here, because it wasn't even the right red to fix any of the drip blood stuff. It wasn't the same color, so yeah. But right now I'm just going in, like I said, and kind of fixing up some of the white. So here I'm testing the red, and I saw that shit was not the same color, and I was like, yeah, fuck that. Anyway, so now we're going to take our Nail Supply Glamour matte top coat, and I want like the clear part underneath this supposed to be blood to be matte, and then the blood to be glossy. So just on those 2 nails we're gonna make them matte. So we're gonna put this top coat on, and put it in the lamp for 30 seconds. And as y'all can see, my nails have grown a little bit since the last time. So here I'm putting a little bit of clear onto my little cap, and I'm just going to be painting where the blood splatters are so that they're shiny. And I really thought this was cool how it turned out. It turned out really bomb. And you'll see me put this in the lamp before I start doing my pinky, just because I wanted to make sure that it looks right before I started doing my pinky. So I just put it in the lamp, just see, making sure that it looks right, and then I'll take it out and finish up putting on the clear onto my pinky. And then before I cure those, I'm just going in and putting a top coat on my other 3 nails. So then I cured those for 30 seconds or longer, just depending on whatever you feel like. And then we're gonna go in and do the second coat. And I didn't do a second coat on the blood splatter, just on the 3 nails. So here are the finished nails. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and how this set turned out. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I hope you had a great Halloween. Love you all.